Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Prime. Last time we went through the mysterious and very hot Magmore Caverns with our new Various suit. So let's see, what's this Phendrana Drifts? Hopefully it's not as hot. Well, we're going up, so it's... well, who knows? It goes on a tier scale. Phendrana Drifts is... looks kind of cold here. It looks really cold here, as a matter of fact. Whoa! Nice. Now here's what I love. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, at the most beautiful area in the game, in my opinion. Phendrana Drifts. I love the music here. I love the atmosphere. This, I believe, is the area that in this game captures the most Metroid feel. You really feel like you're in the middle of nowhere. Granted, there's little bits of life around. There's these, what are these things? They're a new enemy. Well, not enemy. They kind of just go around doing their own thing. I'd like to scan one. Flicker Bat. They have optical camouflage. And icicle enemies. These are the crystallites. Can only be destroyed for right now with the missiles. Much later we'll have an easier, more ammo efficient way of destroying them. But for right now, let's see. New personnel must report to the South Research Facility. Failure to report will be penalized by a 30% ration cut and extra duty. That sounds just like the Space Pirates! Western Temple is in Phase 2 lockdown. All projects postponed. Okay. Western Temple. Research Lab Hydra. Lockdown Containment Plan 3A in effect until further notice. What is going on here? The Space Pirates are here in this peaceful place? But yeah, this is the area that I think, for me, captures the most Metroid feel. You really feel kind of all alone. I mean, there's other creatures here, but it's sort of, peaceful. It doesn't feel like a graveyard like the Chozo ruins do. It just, you're surrounded by the natural planet environment. I love the Phendrana Drift so much. It was one of my fondest memories playing this game the very first time. I mean, I knew it was there. I had seen previously the whole Phendrana Drifts thing. No, you can't destroy the crystallites with charge shots, as I had said, so there's proof. But I had seen the preview for this, and I was like, well, there haven't really been... I mean, around the same time Metroid Fusion was released, yeah, you had ARC, which was another cold area, but that was a completely different game. This is full 3D. And this is very Metroid, which, Metroid Fusion, not very Metroid. Still a great game, but not very Metroid. And this looks like a Bambu, but... Pulse Bambu, but is it? It's a scatter Bambu. So yeah, small little differences, you want to scan them. Oh no! I just hit. Ugh. And the trademark enemy of this game, or of this area. Oh, that looks unfriendly. Just happy it's sleeping. The baby Sheegoth, glacial predator. Ice shell protects vulnerable dorsal area. Young Sheegoths grow a resilient shell of ice on their backs, which serves to protect a layer of vulnerable flesh. With this being their only weak point, baby Sheegoths will turn quickly in order to not allow predators the opportunity to strike at their backs. They can freeze their victim and use powerful bursts of energy, and uh-oh, they're awake. So fuck you, Samus. We don't let you come. Now, you can do rapid shots if you want, but I just find it better to do missiles or charge shots. Usually it's charge shots because I know those do a little more than missiles, but sometimes you just want a quick shot. These guys are turning a lot quicker than they usually do. Maybe I'm just sucking at the controls, who knows. Probably the latter, knowing me. But I love this soundtrack. Absolutely beautiful theme is Phendrana Drifts. Dun, 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 dun. I'm almost hoping that Other M, or whatever future Metroid game may come, if there is a cold area, please have it be a remix of the Phendrana Drifts theme. Just because it is so welcome, iconic. I mean, I know they kind of like to discount the Prime series. I know the developers kind of like, the developers of the original Metroid consider that to be the superior game. But Retro did an excellent job with some of these. I mean, granted, some of the titles have issues, and I won't deny that. I'll go into those in Echoes and Corruption, what I think are the big problems with those games. But this game, they got it right on the first try. There really wasn't any need for any sequels, but I guess if they wanted to continue, so be it. That's their choice. I think it was kind of gimmicky with the main enemy that they had made for those games to be, well, I won't spoil it, but the main enemy of this franchise turns into something a little cliche, which I'll get into later. But around here you're going to find, well, somewhere, there's a lot of enemies around. I wonder what's the deal. I thought there was like, nah, maybe not. Who knows? I thought there was Chozo lore around here, but I could be mistaken. But there is something very important here that we must get very soon. I just kind of ignore the scatter bombus. You know, the thing about the scatter bombus is that as you get closer, your visor kind of goes nuts. And as I believe if it's staticky, it's pretty hard to lock on. But this is the Trilogy Edition. There's no problems aiming at all. So many creatures suffer beneath the blight upon the land, and we Chozo are no exception. But for all our pain, we can at least believe in the promise of the future. We have come to believe that a time may never come when we can once again open the door and banish the darkness we've contained. Even so, our vigilance will forever remain. We believe that on some far-off day, a savior will come and continue what we have begun. For that savior, we will leave our ancient weapons and armor. The soul who can gather them will be the entrusted one, the only being who can reverse the evil that grows here. This actually is much better lore than the original. I mean, the other lore was really, really cryptic, but the Chozo, as metaphorical as they are, they're a modern race. They have very good technological standards. They know what they're doing. They're not idiots. I don't think they would speak primitively. They're the ones that created the power suit and all the functions of it. So, I think I do prefer this. They're a little more direct, which sort of makes the story tie together a little bit more, which I like. Now, what are we getting here? Could it be the grapple beam? Are we finally going to be like how we started in the beginning of this game? Uh-oh. These platforms don't rise for long. What is this? This isn't the grapple, is it? Boost ball! What is it? It looks the same to me. Boost ball. Press and hold B to charge the ball. Speed boost? Oh, you have got to be kidding me! Oh, yes! So now that we have the boost ball, we can do something very important. Roll up half pipes. Sweet, so we can get past that unmovable, unscalable area by just doing this. Plain and simple. Do. I love Phendrana Drifts so much. But I think what I'm going to do now, guys, because I'm running short on time, I think I'm going to... I think I did a pretty good explanation of the boost ball. So I think what I'm going to do, because I just got dinner here, I'm going to cut off for the night. So I'm going to edit these down and put them up on YouTube. So I'll see you guys next time on Let's Play Metroid Prime Trilogy. I'll see you next time in Phendrana Drifts at the save station at the entrance. Have a good day.